Hey guys, Brady here, and welcome to my first review of 2021. Let's hope this year is passable at best. I really hope so, because last year, let me try that again. It really fell flat. It was stupid. But anyways, back to the topic at hand. Animated movies have come a long way, haven't they? We've gone from the novelty of just making movies out of things that already exist to big budget studios like Disney making amazing films that sound stupid on paper but turn out to be incredible box office successes. As well as, the novelty of, once again, making movies out of things that already exist. But then there's those animated movies that just pop out of nowhere. The ones that we just look at the trailer and we're like, no. Absolutely not. You name it. The Playmobil movie. What else? Rock Dog, Monster Family. All these films, including the Emoji Movie, we just look at the trailer and we're like, let us step away from this, please. And we don't go see it. But out of all the bad animated movies, quite frankly, we can all agree that this one is absolute crap. That movie is, of course, The Nut Job. Now, I want to emphasize this right now. This film was by popular demand by two people, two good friends of mine, on my Discord server. One of my Discord servers, one of the many Discord servers that I'm on. They said, review this, please. They didn't beg me for it. They didn't do that. They weren't like, please, if you don't do this, I'll kill myself or whatever. Like, they weren't like that. They were just like, okay, we wanna hear your opinion on this movie, so go ahead and say it. Quite frankly, this movie came out in, I cannot see it. 2013. 2013. The year of the Wii U, might I add. The year of Luigi. The start of the year of Luigi, actually. The year we got classics like Lego City Undercover, Super Mario 3D World, Rayman Legends, Zelda Wind Waker, etc., etc. However, movies don't really rock in 2013, honestly. And this film is a perfect example of that. This film is poorly executed, poorly made, and most importantly, it is actually embarrassing to have Universal's name attached to this. And yes, this movie was made by Universal, the exact same company who, published classics back in the 2000s and the 2010s and 90s and 80s. The lovely classics that we all grew up with. This will definitely not become a classic. I'll tell you this much. There's a ton of reboot traps. This movie makes no sense. It has probably the most bizarre all-star cast of all time. And this movie certainly didn't help out Will Arnett, Brendan Fraser, or Liam Neeson in their favor. And might I add that Liam Neeson and Will Arnett did incredible in the Lego Movie, but they didn't do incredible in this. So, what is the main problem with this movie? I will give you 3 bad things about this movie. The horrific cast. Who in the right mind wants to see Will Arnett and Brendan Fraser in a movie? Sure, their performances are okay at best. Like, Will Arnett has Lego Batman and whatever else he's done in the universe. And I think he's also starred in one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies, I think. I'm not entirely sure. Probably Out of the Shadows, maybe. And Brendan Fraser, God, we all know who he is. George of the Jungle, Monkey Bone, Journey to the Center of the Earth, The Mummy. Yeah, his films aren't really good. But I enjoy his performances anyways, because, you know what, it's Brendan Fraser. Who doesn't like Brendan Fraser? Apparently, the critics, apparently. 3, there's a sequel, and it's got Jackie Chan. You know when you're trying to cash in on a particular franchise, you don't just go to some D-list actor or something. You don't just go to crappy actors. You go to Jackie Chan. Because as we all know, Jackie Chan is the king of animated films. Not, even though he did perform a great performance in the Lego Ninjago movie as Master Wu. But then again, and of course, the number one worst reason on why this film is an absolute failure is because, are you ready for this? I do not think you're ready for this. I don't think you're going to you're gonna faint. You're going to faint, man. There we go. I said it. You're gonna faint. Are you sure? I'm giving you a warning. You're not ready for this reason. 3, 2, 1. It has Gangnam Style as its main theme. In the very first trailer, they played Gangnam Style. They must have paid Psy to do that crap for big bucks, apparently. I don't even know. But then again, that's the reason. Are you guys fainting? I'm pretty sure you are. Because that is probably the worst reason to even attach a popular singer to a movie that was released in 2013 with a song that came out in the early 2000s. And it was also popular, just like Friday and Justin Bieber. You know, Rebecca Black and all that crap. Those people were popular, so was Psy. End of story on that part. But what's the story? So the story is that there's this squirrel. I don't even want to attempt to Surly, yes. What a terrible name, by the way. Played by Will Arnett, is a guy who likes to go on heists, because he is the one who goes out into the civilian place of America to go to this nut shop to get food for his fellow animals. There's basically this tree of life sort of thing where it's kind of like there's all these animals that live near this one tree. It's kind of like Freebirds almost. Whoever saw that horrible movie, where there's a bunch of turkeys that live under the tree. There's a bunch of animals that live near the tree as well. So there's that, for the most part. And also, he has a sidekick mouse that I can't even remember the name of. That's how bad this movie is. I can't even remember jack crap from this film. Though the fact that I can't remember some of the story. There's basically these villains that want to that are trying to dig a hole for some reason. I don't know why. Probably they're trying to strike gold or strike oil or strike some water, so they're gonna be hydrated as frick. So there's that. Sorry for putting my legs down. It's just I prop my camera in my legs. So then again, let's get back to the review. Then there's also this one super brave squirrel, played by Brendan Fraser, who's always like, "Ha-ha! I'm here to save the day!" Really? Really? Are you actually kidding me right now? I have seen that in, 70,000% of other animated movies? You know, the brave one, the one who talks like this and has the best accent of all time. It's kind of like Peter Dinklage as the Mighty Eagle. Bravo to you guys. So that is that. Some of you like the Angry Birds movie. If you did, that's fine. But then again, check out my review. It goes into detail. Anyways, so what else can I say about this movie? How about we get to the ending? Because the ending is actually kind of subtle at one point. You know, the bad guys are like, "What's this? There's this squirrel. He's trying to steal our nuts. And we're trying to do what we need. We're trying to dig a hole into the mine so we can expand or something like that. Expand our shop. I don't know. Expand our basement. I don't know, man. God, this is painful. But, basically, the villains recognize that they're doing this. So, they form a team to go to get on the nut truck, the truck that's carrying all the nuts to someplace, and they're going down the highway, which I've seen this highway chase 7,000 times in other movies like National Treasure, starring Nicolas Cage, a far superior movie, and the villain dies, and Surly kind of dies, almost. We all know he doesn't die. It's kind of like Venom, the ending of Venom, where Tom Hardy almost dies, but he doesn't. Never let go of your fears, man. And of course, they go back to the tree with all the nuts in the world, happily ever after. So, what else can I say about this film? Boys and girls, I'm telling you right now, this is not the worst film I've seen in my life. There's far worse things I've seen in my life. Grown Ups, The Wiz, The Mummy 2017 with Tom Cruise. Those are the worst. Well, Grown Ups is not even close to the worst, but then again, this movie shouldn't even exist. It's low class, it's foul, it's distinctive, and it made no money. So, you can already tell that this film was... I can't tell if this film was a kicker with DVD sales. I bought it for some reason because, I saw the movie, I believe, in theaters, which I'm kind of ashamed if I did see it in theaters. So, then again, I saw a Peanuts movie in theaters, and I wasn't ashamed of that. That was a fantastic film. This is not a fantastic film at all. It's poorly made, poorly acted, poorly executed. The ending makes no sense. The plot is just bullcrap. There's no structure. There's no joke that could tie it all together, and it's just a waste. It's a waste of good animation. It's a waste of a good cast. It's a waste of a good company. It's a waste of everything. So in the end, this might even be worse than any other movie that I reviewed on this channel. Venom, Space Jam, the Angry Birds movie. This could be worse than any movie that I reviewed on this channel. But then again, that's probably not possible. Well. So, do yourself a favor and don't pick up The Nut Job. I'm sure people grew up with this film and have a fond memory with it, but with all the factors taken in, excuse my French, but this movie can freaking blow me. So in the end, it sucks. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for sticking with me throughout this entire review. Thanks to the 2 people who recommended it to me. You're welcome, guys. I did this mainly just for the fans. So, let's hope I don't have to review another crappy animated movie ever again. Hopefully. Let's hope. Let's hope. Be sure to subscribe, share this video with your friends, and hopefully they can subscribe too, or not. If they don't have to subscribe, then again, that's beside the point. So, let's hope 2021 is better than last year. Let's hope, okay? Let's have hope, okay? All right, gotcha. So, sayonara, peeps. Take care.